Did you guys know you can just boil your pasta in a frying pan? Like, there's no law that you're not allowed to boil water in a frying pan. For some reason, I never put that information to work before. I was always like, the frying pan is for frying in oil, and for boiling water and pasta you need a boiling. But no, you can do that in the fry. I figured that out because I had to. My favorite pasta shape is this flat spaghetti, and I only have this pot to boil water in, so I had to break my spaghetti. Don't tell Italians, I had to break my spaghetti whenever I make the pasta, and it was breaking my heart more than it was breaking the spaghetti. And then I was like, can I boil water in a frying pan? And I can. Turns out I can. Pasta. I'm gonna add pesto to my pasta, and also, Italians look away, I'm gonna add ketchup to my pasta because I like the red pesto, the one that also has tomatoes, and I could not find it in a store. I've seen it in another store, but that one is 45 minutes away from my house. I'm gonna have to go on a quest for that one, but so for now we're using ketchup and pretending like it tastes the same. But also, people, whenever I talk about adding ketchup to things here, people think of like the American ketchup. Ketchup in Ukraine is so much more. And also this one is a flavored one. We have regular ketchup, and then we have a bunch of flavors. This one is specifically for the barbecue shashlik. Another thing that I don't want to get into explaining. And then I'm also gonna add grated cheese. It's my pasta recipe for today. I bought a gel nail kit since my last video. I'm pretty sure I haven't showed it in the YouTube, but I just did my nails again. This is the second ones, because the first ones I did, I had them on for more than 2 weeks, and then I took them off and did these ones. I'm already thinking of buying new colors, because I only bought these two colors, the greenish one and the purplish. Really cute colors, but I want something new, right? So I already did this 2 times. Pretty cute. Also, I bought a nail drill yesterday. Kind of leveled up my game, my nail game for sure, because it just, I kind of smoothed them out after I did the base and everything, and kind of looks better. Kind of cool, not gonna lie, kind of cool. I love the cat eye effect. The magnetic cat eye effect. I have not finished coloring my tarot cards. This is how much I have left. A lot, but there's a lot more that I already colored, so don't roast me too hard, okay? There's a lot. I bought new markers because the ones I bought before are really small and not easy to operate with, and also this one has more colors too. I wanted the glitter. I've seen glitter pens in a store, but I didn't buy them when I saw them because I didn't have the cards with me yet. And then I went home to my village and brought the cards with me, and then I went back to that store and I can't find the glitter pens. So sad. I'm still looking though. I need to add glitter to my tarot cards. Also, I don't use tarot cards, like, I just like the concept and the idea. I'm obviously not a tarot card reader. Sometimes I like make a joke and draw a card and like Google what it means, but yeah, I don't actually do it. One time I was like, am I gonna die this year? And I kid you not, I get out the death card. I say, am I gonna die this year? And I literally take out a card and it says it's the death card. But then I googled it and it's like, the death card is actually a good card and it means... But it was fun! Anyway, I have a band-aid because I'm bleeding. I bought this thing for like skin tags. And it does work, but it straight up just burns. It just burns your skin. But it does remove the skin tag, but it just burns them. I don't know if you can see, there's like spots that had, some of them bleed. It's fine though. If you were wondering, I actually have electricity right now. I've had power. It's Sunday today, and yesterday it was Saturday and I also had power. The whole day it was crazy. This used to happen to me before it got cold and wintry. We would get power breaks like every day, and then on the weekend they would not turn off the power the whole weekend because it's like the weekend you get power, but then it stopped when it got really cold in the winter, so we just had the same scheduled power during the weekend too. Sometimes I get comments like, why do you get power more when it's not so cold? Why do you get less power when it's cold? Because this is how it works. We have a bunch of power plants in Ukraine for the whole country, right, that make power. Russia started bombing all of them. There's no power plant in Ukraine that hasn't been bombed at the moment. And then we started getting like power generators, like help from other countries. Russia also finds them and bombs them. And so we don't have enough power to power the whole country. We have limited amount of power. So we need to use less power, but whenever it's really cold, everyone turns on their heaters in the apartments, in their houses. So more power is being used and we don't have that much power to use, so they have to turn off the power during the winter because more people use power during the winter because of the heaters. And this also works when it's really hot outside. Last summer we had like a record hot summer in Ukraine, like it was the hottest summer since years and years, and it also got really bad that they had to turn off the power because everyone was using AC and fans and stuff. So it works both ways, when it's really cold and when it's really hot, because there's more power being used, so they have to turn it off. That's how it works. And now it looks like it's finally spring is coming. It's gonna be better and I'm gonna have more power too, hopefully. So yeah, that's what's going on. Have any of you used this Vaseline lip thing? Because I just bought it. I use lip liner tints instead of regular lip liners, but tints, you know how tints work, but they like dry your lips more than regular if you just use lip gloss or lip liner. And also the weather outside was really cold, so my lips have been really chopped and chopped. I bought this to try. I don't know if it's like really working, but I believe them. Also, we had on Valentine's Day, we also had power the whole day. They did not turn off the power, which I was like, okay, I didn't really need it. I'm sure the other people that are not as lonely as me appreciated that too. They were like, we're gonna leave the power for Valentine's. There you go. Whenever they do this, we have to compensate for it in the next days. We're gonna have less power in the next days, but yeah. Hope the couples on Valentine's were happy. Whatever. I don't know why I bought this. I literally don't drink coffees, especially not iced coffees, but this one said Vietnamese iced coffee and it says it's called café pho. Pho is a soup in Vietnam. Am I crazy? Did they just name it pho after that soup? Or is that like canon with coffees in Vietnam? I'm very confused. But it says Vietnamese iced coffee, so we're gonna make it iced, I guess. I don't do this ever, so don't judge me. Also, when I watch people on TikTok make iced coffees, they use creamers. I don't have that. So I don't know if they expected me to have that for this one too, but I don't. That's enough. I don't like ice that much. Also, how is it gonna melt in iced water? Oh wait, I think it got the creamer already inside because it's not just black coffee. Let's go. That's good. I don't want to deal with that. Water. Do you just add regular water to iced coffee, or do you need boiled water that's cold already? I don't know how this works. Too late though. Too late. That's it. Good luck. I don't think this is gonna work out. I need a spoon. Did y'all see me run? Don't comment on it. Am I crazy, or there's no way this is gonna actually melt? Right? How is it supposed to stir the... Did I just fuck up the iced coffee? I don't think this is actually gonna... Because it's cold, it's supposed to dissolve in warm water. But then again, I'm making iced coffee. What is this? I think I need to transfer it in the thermos and shake it. I can't shake it in the better cup. What are we doing? I brought some water from the kettle. Why is this so confusing? Instructions unclear for iced coffee. So confusing. Okay, are you mixed yet? Are you mixed yet? I did everything I could. Let's see it. My barista results. Looks mixed enough to me. Let's try it. Vietnamese coffee, but I apologize to the Vietnamese if this is offensive. That tastes burnt. Do you understand what I mean? But also maybe all coffee does. I'm not a coffee. It would be even better with like something sweet and a creamer, because it is a little sweet, but not the level I need my lattes to be. But it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I'm not even mad at it. I thought it was gonna be so much worse because I'm pretty sure I messed up the steps to the iced coffee making, but not bad. I'm literally in the process of warming up my iced coffee in the microwave. Sorry, the iced coffee community. I can't relate. I don't get it. The iced coffee. Maybe because I grew up on warm drinks instead of... By the way, is that a thing? I don't know if y'all saw those posts, but there's like a thing going viral online right now where people are like, I'm doing the Chinese method, which is drinking a warm drink in the morning. And I'm like, did y'all not do that? I thought everyone drinks tea or coffee in the morning, and I thought we all drink it hot. Apparently people just wake up and drink iced coffee or something. I'm confused, but yeah. I was already living the Chinese method my whole life apparently. It does taste better warm, by the way. Oh, I forgot to introduce my snack. Basically, I've been eating these cookies since I was a child. They're very mildly sweet, like not sweet at all, I would say. But they're just really basic, and they have poppy seeds. And this time when I was buying them, I read the packaging and it says crackers. And now I'm confused because what's the difference between a cookie and a cracker? Because I always thought these are cookies, but it says crackers. My life has been a lie. I bought another childhood cookie the other day, and that one said cereal on it. That one just shocked me. I sent a picture of it to my brother and I was like, they still make these cookies that we ate as kids, and it says cereal. I still ate it as cookies. It still tasted like a cookie. I'm confused. That one I can't even imagine eating it as a cereal with milk. That's crazy. I drink vitamins every day for my acne. There was a doctor that was like, you need to drink vitamin A and E for acne. I don't know if it doesn't. But he was wearing a white robe, so he must know what he's talking about. I got Ukrainian hair care, okay? So there's this whole hair care system where there's a shampoo, conditioner, and then this after your hair is already washed. And it's supposed to be like glass hair. That's what it's called. I have not used it and like straightened my hair to see the glass effect, because that's what you need to do with those glass hair things. So we're gonna do that this time because I want to see the glass effect, right? I'm gonna wash my hair and be back. The unfogging thing actually makes my life easier, to be honest. The automatic sink is cool when there's power, but when the power goes off I can't use it, so it's a little annoying. But the mirror, I only shower when there's power either way, so I only use the mirror unfogging thing when there's power. And it actually rules. Okay, so I did the shampoo and conditioner in the shower, but now the last step is this thing. And I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this, because it's like when your hair is towel dried, you add this thing, and it's a leave-in thing. You don't have to wash it off. But I also use heat protectant. Does this also have heat protectant, or do I need to use both? Because then I'm not sure. Also, it says spray cream, and when it says spray, my first instinct is to do this, but it doesn't spray. It's the way it should spray. It's like in one point mostly, so I feel like I need to put it on my hand instead. I don't know. Instructions unclear. It smells like roses, I think. It's a flower. I'm also not sure the amount that I'm supposed to put on my hair, but we're just improvising. Then I do this. Also this hairbrush. I don't know what it's called because it's like old and I can't read it anymore. But I bought it in London. It's like for wet hair brushing specifically. And I've never used a better hairbrush. I'm gonna buy another one from the same brand probably when I need a new one. You can actually tell the difference. I hate when that happens, when you buy like something that's more expensive than your regular things and it actually works better. You can actually see a difference. Done with this. Now I'm gonna blow dry my hair with my AirPods. I hate the noise, so I need to not hear it, okay? We'll be back. Okay, Okay, this is what it looks like, just blow dried. That's what we got. Now the last step, straightening it and actually getting to the glossy part. We need to see the shine. On this part, I'm actually gonna use a heat protectant because it doesn't feel right not use it before straightening your hair. I don't know if I'm supposed to use that when using that cream leave-in conditioner, but I'll use a little. I do 2 sections because I don't have that much hair. But basically the bottom and the top part of my hair go separately. Okay, just use one of those. My hair is already straight, but if I straighten it, it does make a difference. You can tell. If you want the glossy effect, you have to straighten it. It is what it is. Oh, by the way, my straightener is 1, a curler, 2, a straightener. Really useful. I didn't even know those existed. I wanted to buy a curler and a straightener, like 2 separate things, and then I accidentally saw this and I was like, I didn't even know that existed. And it's useful. Okay, this is what I do. Nothing too serious. I know some people have curly hair and they have to do a whole straightening operation when they want straight hair, but mine is already straight, so I just do this. I just focus on my ends mostly because they get fluffy. That's the part I want straightened. Okay, the bottom part straightened. Then what I do is I put a scrunchie on the part I already straightened so it doesn't interfere with the rest that I need to straighten. Okay, are we seeing the glass effect? Are we seeing it? I see it's reflecting in the light, so I think it works. I think it works, right? Can we say that it works? I think it does. There we go. I don't have good lighting to show, but I think safe to say it did something. I don't know what, but something. It's a Ukrainian brand, so I don't know if you can find it worldwide, but Suika X GTM, whatever that means. Shut up. I don't know. Sometimes people ask about the products I use. I live in Ukraine, so a lot of the brands are in Ukraine. That's what happened with my lenses. I bought contact lenses and they have stars, literal stars in them, but they're contacts for my vision. They just also have stars, and people are asking where I got them from, but it's a Ukrainian brand that doesn't sell on worldwide, so can't help you, sorry. This is random, but in my last vlog I did an unboxing of stuff that Saint Javelin sent me. That's a page on Instagram, and they have a bunch of Ukrainian themed merch, and they sent me stuff. And then after that video they sent me another package where they just sent me this really nice, really warm fleece. It's probably because I was like always talking about how it's cold in Ukraine because no power, no heating. Anyway, the fleece they sent me matches exactly with the, what are these called? Slides? Kapci. I don't Anyway, they're exactly the same color, the same material. It's like they knew. How cool. But yeah, really cute fleece. Has pockets and everything. And it's also made in Ukraine, like everything else from Saint Javelin. I love this. Really cool. Another pocket. I'm gonna keep all of you in this pocket. Get in. Update. It's almost midnight and I can't sleep. It's the coffee. It's the iced coffee. It messed me up. I was not expecting it to mess me up because usually when I drink like those mixed 3-in-1 type of lattes, they don't mess me up. It's just the regular coffee. But I guess the Vietnamese one was stronger than my usual latte, so I'm shaky and I can't sleep. The problem with this is I still wanna sleep. Like I'm sleepy and I'm tired and exhausted, but I just can't because I'm shaky and it was a mistake. The shark is still in my bathroom, by the way. Our bathroom resident. Wish me luck. My bathroom there looks really cool at night, right? It's like a spaceship. Cool. It's that time of night when I'm hungry. But also I don't have any ready food. I just have ingredients. Yes, I live alone and I'm an ingredient household by myself on purpose. I have nothing but disappointment right now. I'm not cooking at midnight. Sad. Not even a ramen in there? Disappointed in myself. Sad. Oh my god, I just saw the coffee that ruined me. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna try to sleep. Good luck to me. Skincare. I just ran out of my previous exactly identical moisturizer and I just started the new one. We have a different problem though. I bought a brow lamination at home kit. Just randomly saw it in a store in Ukraine and I was like, ooh, okay. Bought it, used it. It did not laminate my brows at all, even though, to be fair, I didn't do the typical lamination that usually people do, which is they want them all lifted, right? I wanted mine downwards because one of my eyebrow grows higher than the other, so I wanted this other one to go down because that's what I usually do when I draw in my eyebrows. I just add hairs at the bottom so it's more down to match the other one. And yeah, I don't think the lamination actually did anything. This is the kit, by the way. See? Brow lamination. But I think they lightened my brow. I think it bleached my brows a little. I don't know if that's common with lamination kits, but I think it literally lightened my brows, which I'm not mad about because I already do that. I have like a brow mascara that I bought in Japan and it makes them lighter because I like the lighter brow looks. So not mad about that, but didn't expect it. I use sunscreen every day, by the way. It's sometimes too last for my skincare routine. My skincare routine always changes because I have acne and I have to try find the common enemy. But the one thing that hasn't changed, I've been using sunscreen every day for the past more than 10 years now, probably. That's when my brother went as an exchange student to Korea and he was like, in Korea everyone uses sunscreen every day. That's like the thing for good skin. And since then, I've been using Korean sunscreens every day. Y'all, it's a miracle, but I still have far. When I woke up, it said it was gonna go off at 8 a.m. But then it just didn't went off, and now it's updated and it says it's gonna go off at 5 p.m. The weekend is over technically, so it should go off, but maybe the things are better there. I don't know. It's not that cold outside today, so maybe that's why. No, it's gonna rain! Not a fan of that. People keep asking me, why did you leave the UK? Why did you... I hated the rain in the UK. Anyway, I figured what I'm gonna cook for today's breakfast because remember we had nothing to eat last night. Omelette. I said I'm an ingredients household, so I have a bunch of ingredients to actually cook, just not for a quick midnight snack, I guess. Egg. This frozen veggie mix. It says Mexican. I don't know if that's accurate to Mexico, but flour. Seasoning. Mix. I bought this kefir drink because my grandma said I should add it when I make pancakes, and I'm gonna add it to the yogurt too because I think that makes sense too. Omelette, not to the yogurt. Kefir is very similar to a yogurt drink. The omelette is ready. I'm gonna add ketchup. Then I'm gonna add grated cheese. And that's the breakfast. I'm gonna also drink my kefir. You can drink it like this too. I bought honey and it pisses me off because this is what it looks like. But I like the honey when it's runny. That's the honey I wanted. And they had, again, one that looked like this and then one that was runny and it literally said fake honey on it. And I was like, okay, why'd you put that in bold letters? Because now I can buy it, because why don't it fake honey? I'm sure it's like healthier when it looks this ugly, but I want the pretty honey. Tea time. I need to throw away my trash. Another thing that pisses me off constantly. Why do I have to take off the trash every time? It's annoying. Oh, I forgot to show you. When I bought the contact lenses, I also bought a contact lenses case. Look at this. It's so cool. Not only do I have stars in my contact lenses, the case for the contacts also has stars and it's like magical. So cool, and it comes with a mirror, contact case, contact solution bottle, and like the little tweezers and the thing you put the lenses in with. These are actually a game changer. I can't put my contacts without it now. Also, I don't know what it's about, these lenses, but they are easier to put on than my clear contacts. Like something about, I don't know if they're just softer and like easier, go into my eye easier or something, but I'm gonna show you right now. They're clear, but they have an edge of color, and that's where the stars go. Also, they kind of perfectly match my eye color. First try. They go in on the first try. Like, that's crazy for me. I never could do this before. See the difference between my eyes right now? Yeah, it does make my eyes bigger, but I don't mind that. But yeah, it works exactly like regular contact lenses. Just look thicker. And easier to apply. I don't know why. I have no idea why they're easier to apply. Let me know if you have any ideas. I really struggle with applying my contacts every morning. I'm also filming no makeup. I hate filming no makeup because then I have to edit the video and just stare at my no makeup face, and it's traumatizing. But look at this. This is a hand cream from a Ukrainian brand, and it's black pepper scented. And it actually smells like black pepper. I never thought of a black pepper scented thing before, because I've never seen this, because it's black pepper, it's a seasoning. But it does smell like black pepper, and it's not bad. Like, it's a good smell for a hand cream. I don't know. I got this from the foundation that I help raise funds for Ukraine. Like my Free Ukraine t-shirt, all the funds from that goes to the foundation that helps. It's a Ukrainian foundation. Did y'all know that? Because sometimes people comment like, Andy, I just bought your merch to support you. I don't get anything from the merch, y'all. That's not merch. That's like just a helping Ukraine campaign. My eyes are so big with those lenses. I'm gonna zoom you in into my eye and scare you, but whatever. Do you see the stars? And all of my pores and wrinkles. But once again, don't ask me for the link to anything, because it's a Ukrainian company. I tried to find it in English, but I could not. If you want Ukrainian products, ask your government to admit Ukraine into the European Union. The European Union market would love the Ukrainian product. The bread chips alone and my favorite apple soda would crush the snack market in the European Union. Did y'all know that to every makeup product ever there's a marker equivalent, like a tint? I'm so blown away with this. Started for me with lip liner tints. I started wearing them, discovered that they're like so much better than regular lip liners, and they just don't come off and they just stay all day. I don't have to reapply and everything, and they just look more natural. And then I was like, wait a minute, if there's lip liners, then there should be other things staying. I found eyebrows liner staying, and it does look better than regular brow pencil and stuff. I already did my brows with them, but we can insert the before and now the after. It kind of doesn't look like makeup, it just looks like a shadow underneath, and because of that it like looks more natural than regular brow pencil. I don't know, kind of obsessed. Anyway, next is the lip. I use all three colors and they all work somehow. This is the most natural one, a brown, the most natural nude option for me. All of my makeup routine is just me trying to make my face symmetrical, because my face is really fucked, because I had that whole accident when I fell on my face and my nose broke, and then I had to get a surgery for that. My face is fucked, so my lip is also uneven. This part is smaller than this part, so whenever I do my lips, I overline this part to like give the effect of moving my lip or my whole mouth to that side. And then this side, I just overline on the top and not to the side, you know? And then on the bottom, I do the opposite thing. I think my jaw is like not in the place that it should be. So I move the top lip to that side and the bottom lip to that side. This is a whole operation, yeah. Anyway, see how it's like kind of natural looking and like not exactly lip liner, but more of a shadow. Then I've been using this lip oil. It's like a Barbie pink after you apply it. Like a color changing thing. Turns pink. I kind of like that. My camera's about to die. I'm almost done with my makeup. The last step is, as I said, I bought brow mascara in Japan, and it's literally like a concealer for your brows. This makes them lighter, and I like that look of lighter brows. See how this one is a little lighter? I like that. It kind of softens my features or something. I don't know what it actually does, but I like it more. Final result. Thank you. Love the fake septum. I'm obsessed with the fake septum. But also I keep getting comments from people being like, take off the septum piercing, it looks so bad. Why did you ruin your natural... Men comment this a lot. Why did you ruin your natural beauty? First of all, you're a man. The door is that way. Second of all, I find people with septum piercings attractive. I want to look like the attractive people. You know what I mean? Like, I see people with septums and I find them really attractive. I want to look like the really attractive people. Comedy. It's so funny. My neighbors don't find it funny. I just went outside not in a winter jacket for the first time since forever. Felt great, but also I thought I'm ready for a no hat situation and wore a snapback instead. But my ears were really cold and they hurt. I bought food and also this little choker. Looked really cute, right? I think so. I got scented thing for me because I keep those in my kitchen and the bathroom, and the one in the kitchen is running out. I only like citrusy smells. Also got band-aids because I still have blood on my neck. I also bought this. I think this is Ukrainian brand gummies. Look like little berries. Pretty good. Let's try the choker. They only had this color there. I would like it more if it was black, but it's really cute. I'm gonna eat, let's see it, the cheeseburger. I've never had a cheeseburger from this place. I usually get them wrapped. Cheese and patty, I see it. I see pickles too. I want the pickles. I hate when food touches my face.